70, hot 70. Hey, hey, hey. Ready, break. Ready, go. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. No, no, Back on lady. Ready, Puka 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready. Come on, come on. Hey, Mike. Ready. Gravity line. Ready, go.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. We are underway from From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
I think when we really analyze the 2021 NFL season, Houston Texans quarterback Davis Mills He deserves a lot more credit than he got for leading a bad team last season. Circumstances led the third-round rookie to being thrown in as the team starter, and he really came on after some early struggles. 4 300-yard games from him. He led Houston to a big upset of the Chargers to help keep L.A. out of the playoffs.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Mills now. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here's Mills. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week one. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Now on fourth down, it's
you rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line.
they'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go play action here on first down. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the top. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. A give for Taylor running right side. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially this.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. First down, Mills. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On second down, here's Pierce. And a short gain down to about the 33.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man downfield is Hilton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. Oh, he shifts past him. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 80 yards. First half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now back to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Taylor. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's a quarterback sneak. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On 1st and 10, Mills. Stiff-armed him. Room here to run. Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Mills. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Mills to the air again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the draw is Taylor. To about the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell as the first. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We begin week 1 up in our nation's capital, or just outside it to be more accurate, Jacksonville in town to take on Washington. And it's the home team who are out in front. A touchdown run there for Antonio Gibson. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. A touchdown there for Alvin Kamara. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Kendrick Bourne, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Give him 2 on the play there. And it's good enough for an Indianapolis first down. Looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second and 2. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. For Kidder here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. This is Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll drop to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Kamu Krujay-Hill getting in there and taking him down. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his first. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
154 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Here's Matt Hawk now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston set to take over. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been. As the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Boy, 175 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Colts, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Houston, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.